Triple wages for CNY work. Happy Chinese New Year, folks! Did you know that you can get up to 3 times wages for working during Chinese New Year? According to the labor law, workers are entitled to specific overtime pay rates depending on when they work. The law mandates that overtime work on regular work days must be compensated at no less than 150% of regular wages. When employees work on rest days and can't take compensatory time off, they have to receive at least 200% of their regular wages. For statutory holidays, that is 300% of regular wages. For 2025, the holidays have increased from 7 to 8 days for Chinese New Year. In fact, I'll be going to Dubai this year. So for the period from Jan 28th to 31st, which is New Year's Eve to the 3rd day of the Lunar New Year, falls under statutory holidays. Any work during these days requires 300% overtime pay. From the 1st of February to the 4th, these are rest days, and 200% overtime pay is given if you work on these days. Regarding the choice between compensatory time off and overtime pay, the law is actually quite specific. For statutory holidays, employees must provide overtime pay and cannot substitute it with compensatory time off. But the rules are more flexible on rest days. If the employee can provide compensatory time off for work on rest days, they're not required to pay overtime wages. But if no compensatory time off is arranged, the employer has to pay 200% overtime pay. For example, if you earn 200 per day and you work on Jan 30th, you receive 600 for that day's work. However, if you work on February 2, which is a rest day, you can either get 400 or get a different day off as compensation, depending on your employer's policy. Need a lawyer? Call Edgar.